Alright y'all, welcome back. It's Albert Lebel, and we're going to do something slightly different this time. We're going to do a challenge lock. If you remember, if you've been watching my channel for a little bit, not too long ago I got a beautiful package from the one and only Monkey Lockpicks, and he sent this beautiful Vero in for the Locks Without Borders collection. Awesome Vero. And he also sent in a couple challenge locks. One of them made by him. So it's called Echo by Monkey Lockpicks, and here's the lock, and I think we're going to try to pick it open. Actually, I have picked this open, and he sent two other ones that I picked one of them. I think I picked, there's Good Cop and Bad Cop, and I think I picked Good Cop. I can't really remember, but I figured, you know, since he did send all this stuff out of respect at least, we should pick his challenge lock. So we're going to pick this Echo. Now I wanted to show something too. With these Yale style keyways, don't get me wrong here, I'm not using the word pick proof at all, but you can make these Yale style locks very, very pick resistant. Because of the keyways, you're limiting the tools that fit in there. So if you were to, especially if it was a 6-pin, a longer lock, since your tools are limited what's going to fit in there, if you had what I call like that Bill Bacardi bitting, where you got like boom, 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 real highs and lows, you can make these things super, super tough to pick. Luckily, that wasn't the case on this one, because I was able to pop it open, so hopefully I can do it while the camera's rolling. Let's see. We'll give it a shot. We all know how it goes when the camera comes on. I'm going to go about right here, I guess. Let's see. Let's come in a little bit. Looks like that ought to work, yeah. Good enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do, now I won't be needing the bottom of the keyway, but since I am much more comfortable with the top of the keyway, that's what I'm going to do. But as you can tell, I don't know if you can see it now, but I'm going to have to pick off this ledge. And that's what I mean. If you had wicked highs and lows, you're already limited. So, I mean, there's a real good chance you're going to overset the low pins by trying to set the high cut ones. So again, you can make these things just about, again, I'm not going to say pick proof because I don't think there's any such thing, but very, very pick resistant. They can be real tough. But if you're going to send the challenge lock out that's that hard, you're probably never going to see it again. I learned that lesson. So now I kind of try to make mine really hard, but not so hard you're not going to see them again. So it's kind of a balance. So, anyhoodles, let's see if we can't pop this one while the camera's on. I'm going to start by going all the way in the back and just getting it started, if I can. By the way, Southord. Again, with that very limited space, these Southord picks got this really low profile shaft on them, and it's about the best thing I could use on these. Alright, so let's see. Let me recock that. There we go. We already got some movement. And I might have already overset. I don't know. Let me switch to this other same Southord pick, but a little bit more of a rise. I'm going to go in the back and try to slide it forward and see if we can't reach them pins in the back. I'm trying to get something to talk to me here. I think I dropped one. I've got some counter right there. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think it's right there. I'm trying to stay on that ledge. It's a real treat. There we go. I think I popped it. Let me go in the back again. Alright, so it's slowly, it's working with me, but it's going slow. But yeah, these Yale style keyways, They can be a real treat, man. Yeah, I got some counter right there, but I think I just overset that. I'm going to let that drop. Hopefully I didn't lose too much in the process of doing that. I think I might have. I'm trying to use it as a, almost like a dimple pick. Go in and rotate. Oof, that was an overset of epic proportions. Okay, now we just dropped into it. Okay, there we go. Just like that. So, yeah, so like I said, though, with the keyway limits the tools, and then if you put wicked highs and lows for the bitting, you can make those things, believe me, I've tried some, you can make them very highly pick resistant. So we got that one open, very much all the way open. So let's dig into this thing and see what he put inside. Let me try to keep it in the camera here. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's get this vise out of the way. Get us a pin and tray down here. And I'm trying to stay good on the camera. And I'm screwing it all up. I apologize. Okay, so, and he's got the key really bundled up. I guess what we can do, I guess we're going to need to verify. I'm sure it works, but just for the record, I don't want someone saying, did the key work? Let's find out. Oh yeah, that's what it felt like too. Really high ones in the back. And see, what happens is if these were even lower than that, and then you had a high and then a low, even lower right there, and then another high, you're really going to overset the low cuts trying to get the high cuts. So they can get really, really wicked. I want to just assume that key's going to work. I'm going to lock it back up, and let's try it. Like butter. Beautiful. Well done. Beautiful. Okay. So we got a funky clip. I haven't used these in a while. We're going to spread it right off of there, hopefully. Just like that. Alright. Don't need that. Don't need those. I'm definitely going to shim it, because it's got a slot back there also. So, alright. Yeah, that's not even wanting to go in there. There's some nastiness, I guess. Alright, I'm having a problem with the shim here. Yeah, it's not wanting to go around there. Alright, we're going to hope for the best. Let's see what happens. Alright, looks like we got it. Alright, so the humble 5-pinner. Oh yeah, I can see some nastiness on those pins already. Let's get them laid out here and see what we got. Yep. Four. And last but not least, number 5. Alright, I'm going to get my specs on so I can see as good as the camera does. And we're going to go up top very carefully. Boom. Nice tough spring right there. I have those too. Those are called the, I think they call those, I want to say, what are they? Tangle free or something springs? I went that way. Wow. Different kind of spring too. Well played, sir. Well played. And since he, golly, those are some nasty pins, I'll tell you what. I think had I not had the southward picks, I really don't know what I would have got in there with. I just dropped that one right there. There is a possibility of going from the bottom with a very thin. Oh, we got two-piece action going here. So I'm going to keep this how it was. That was on the spring side, so that slides inside there. We should just have a spring. There we go. Okay, so yeah. Let me make sure. There goes the... Get my pokey. Alright, so on the core we've got threading in 1 and 3 and an undercut in 2. Let me see if we can get a close-up on that. See that undercut in number 2 and the threading in 1 and 3? Well played. And since he did go through the top and put grub screws in there, we do have threading also in number 2 and number 4. So we offset them from 1 and 3 there, and we got 2 and 4 on the core. Very neat. Good idea. Alright, so let me get some of the stuff out of the way. See if we can't get a close-up on these pins. Very carefully here. Let's see what we got. Hopefully that's clear on the camera. Alright, so the key pins, we got a double serration in 1. We got this really cool ball top on number 2. Triple serrated on 3, single serration on 4, double serrated on 5. Drivers, it's a reduced diameter serrated pin. I hope the camera's picking that up. Excuse me, because that's nasty. Really long spool with a serrated end on it, and then a really funky serrated pin in number 3. I want to say, is that a 2-piece there? It's not, but it's a spool with a serration in the middle of it. Really neat. And then this one here obviously was a 2-piece. This piece slides inside of this sleeve like so. Nasty. And it turns into a T-pin when it's closed. Really cool. And then obviously different springs to throw off the tension when you're picking it. Absolutely well done. Well done. Bravo on that one. So a big thanks to Monkey Lockpicks for pinning that up. That was called Echo from Monkey Lockpicks. So Monkey, thank you very much for sending that out. And thanks again for sending in the beautiful Vero for Locks Without Borders. It's a beautiful addition. And that'll wrap this up. Echo from Monkey Lockpicks. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do so. Thank you.